I often say that words mean things, and that's undeniable. Why? Because even if you're going to attempt to deny the efficacy of words, you've got to use words to explain why words don't mean things. Hi, Alex McFarland here. Part of the reason that I keep harping on epistemic realism and the fact that words mean things and that truth can be conveyed through words is because we're living in a time when words are so misused and intentionally so. You know, back in 1906, the writer Ambrose Bierce composed something called the Devil's Dictionary. Now, in the Devil's Dictionary, at the time it was said to be a work of satire, a work of humor. It's been called a masterpiece of American literature. But he used words like this. Faith is believing what you know isn't true anyway. That's actually a Mark Twain quote. And in the Devil's Dictionary, Ambrose Bierce said marriage is a form of state-sanctioned slavery, whereas there's a master and a mistress. He went really over the top in turning words 180 degrees out of phase. In a similar way, in 1942, C.S. Lewis wrote the Screwtape Letters. And Screwtape, this demon, was one of the ways they would lure people away from truth, away from reality, away from right and wrong, away from God Himself, was to twist and distort and spin the way we use words. More recently, in Saul Alinsky's book, Rules for Radicals, which former President Barack Obama said was his number one book that had ever influenced him, Rules for Radicals challenged the Marxist and the cultural revisionist and the insurrectionist to commandeer and twist the use of language. My fellow Americans and all who watch this video, understand that the philosophy for realism and for America and for a civilized society is truth. And we call that epistemic realism, that words mean things. Truth exists. Truth can be known. Truth can be conveyed in language, and truth is personally relevant. And so we're living in the time where it's almost like the Devil's Dictionary has become the lexicon for newscast, for ideology. We've got to understand words must mean things because you have to use words even in any attempt to deny the efficacy of words. So endeavor to speak with precision, endeavor to listen very carefully, and endeavor to respectfully but confidently engage people and ask them to clarify, what do you mean by that? What does that mean? Existential threats? What does that mean? Because I think a lot of people are simply parroting things they've heard and they've not really given substantive thought to the words they hear and mindlessly the words they often use. Well, to help you with words, not only truth, worldview, apologetics, but ultimately God's Word. This is Alex McFarland. My website is alexmcfarland.com. We have a lot of resources. Please like us. Please share this. Please know that truth matters. And not only does it influence our lives, truth, or the lack thereof, will determine our eternity. Are you going to vote this fall of 2024? What should be the criteria that should shape the choices you make in the voting booth? Hi, Alex McFarland. We've created a first-time voter's guide. You can download it free at my website, which is alexmcfarland.com. I really believe biblically your vote, your voice is a stewardship issue. So please vote. Don't waste this opportunity. alexmcfarland.com, the free first-time voter's guide. Check it out.